Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Puyol positions himself well and cuts it out. Milan are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They do prefer an element of caution, Pete.
And a shot! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And has a hit! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a...
Mbappe! It's anyone's ball. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And through to the goalkeeper. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Now a chance to break. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He spotted the run and played him through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Mbappe. And he's cut it out. Nedved. And it's Cruyff. And here's Aubameyang. It's a brilliant interception. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That'll be a corner. And it's been taken short. And it is a corner again. Nedved drives it forward. Mbappe. And he's there to cut it out. Rijkaard. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rijkaard goes looking. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And that's put paid to a promising move. Van Basten. That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Rijkaard tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe.
Mbappe! Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Cruyff. Done very well to intervene. Aubameyang with the foul. Van Basten. Rijkaard plays it towards the front. Nedved. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And we hit half-time, so a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it's hits one! It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. Oh, and they couldn't have had a worse start to the second half, Peter. The captain has to pick himself up now, never mind his teammates.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
And it's Cruyff. Zaniolo. Rijkaard. Aubameyang has a pop! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Milan take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
The error shows great strength. Now it's Aubameyang. Koulibaly gets it back. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Maldini gets into the right position to intercept. Donnarumma can pick that up. Forward it goes. Foot in. Rijkaard with a definite foul there. Back to the keeper and go again.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Aubameyang, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's had a shot!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Breaks on here. Van Basten. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nedved. Skriniar cuts it out. Vieira plays it forward. Rijkaard. It's Aubameyang. It's found its way to him. Hoists it forward. Cruyff. Vieira. And here's Van Basten. Nedved. Vieira with the slide tackle there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Skriniar does well to read it and intercepts. A heavy challenge. And here's Vieira. Rijkaard. Rijkaard battles to win it back. Zaniolo has got himself a free kick. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. The final 5 minutes. And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Decent looking ball. Van Basten. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, we call that a slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Rijkaard. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Vieira. Maldini goes looking. Out for a throw. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.